Welcome to Pay the Toll Boxing, man. I hope y'all enjoy the boxing page. I'm trying to get everything right, just to make sure we talk about it. Wednesday, we had Jeison Rosario versus Jarrett Hurd. Turned out to be a good 10-round fight. It was a good card that they had going on. We're going to kick it off with round three. The first three rounds, really, Jarrett Hurd controlled the fight very well with a jab. It was not the same Jarrett Hurd that we were used to. He was still standing in the pocket. Don't get me wrong. Some old habits die hard, but he did a very good job of controlling the fight. He even showed moments of some veteranship there where he had Rosario hurt in some moments, and he didn't just go in there swinging and banging like we're used to seeing Jarrett Hurd do. People may think that that's a bad thing sometimes, but it's not really. We're going on to round four. More of the same thing. Jarrett Hurd was doing very well, fighting off the back foot. Rosario was coming, though. He was coming. He's heavy-handed. He landed some really clean blows, like that body shot he landed after that combination right there. Did a good job as staying in the fight himself. Jarrett Hurd was doing very well on the inside with the uppercuts all night long. His inside game was very well. We've always seen Jarrett Hurd have a decent inside game. Moving on to round five, this is where I kind of felt like Rosario started picking up his pace a little bit, making Hurd earn it for the most part of what he needed to go earn in this fight. But as you see again, Jarrett Hurd still showing some tactics in there, doing some head movement, getting some good punches off, just showing who he is as a fighter. Right here, we had a little accidental slip moment where Hurd fell through the ropes. Kind of a moment where you're kind of like, I should have checked the ropes before the fight. Happens to a lot of people. Nothing too crazy there. No punch was landed. Jarrett Hurd came back, got up out of that, and came right back to the body to attack Rosario and let him know, hey, just because I failed don't mean nothing. And he stayed his distance. He did a really good job of maintaining his distance. Rosario kept throwing those overhand rights all night long. That was something that he found success with against Jarrett Hurd that night. So, not mad at him there. Gonna move on to round seven. Round seven was really an interesting one because that was where Rosario really pushed it. And I felt Rosario had this round, actually. He started coming on really strong towards the back end of the fight, like I said. He had Hurd a little confused. Maybe not confused, but he definitely made Hurd try to punch in retaliation where Rosario was punching to try to win a fight and land. He was looking for something heavy to land against Hurd, even though he kind of figured out he couldn't one punch knock Hurd out, but he definitely was trying to get it in. However, Hurd, being a good, calm veteran that he is, came right back without any consequence. But again, I still say that round seven went to Rosario for the fight. As you see right here, he's still having success getting inside, keeping him active, keeping him busy. Overhand right lands again for Rosario. That was a punch he just kept getting in through all night. Gonna move in here right to round eight. In round eight, it was more the same thing. However, Jarrett Hurd got back to the jab for the basis that got him there in the beginning of this fight. Didn't want to see him leaning on the ropes this time in the fight because it was at this time, it's getting kind of close initially in the judges' scorecards. You just kind of don't know because no man was truthfully just dominating the fight. However, still a good round for Rosario. He definitely made Jarrett Hurd still back away, try to fight away from the fight. Round 9 here. Rosario again with the overhand right. He found so much success right there. He found even better success on the inside as he was keeping Jarrett Hurd's head tilting back the whole rest of the way of this fight. Again with an overhand right, moving around, keeping himself busy, trying to pay attention. But Jarrett Hurd, again, the good veteran, he ain't letting it just go down like that with a 5-punch combination. Double a hook, good right overhand right there, and then again with another hook. And then Rosario still trying to outfight Jarrett Hurd on the inside. There was a body shot that was landing in here that for a moment Rosario had to start running around. And that was with a moment that it kind of got a little shaky because as we've seen Rosario before, Erickson Lubiston knocked him out, and Jamil Charlo put him down with a body shot for their fight. So, round 10, both these men did a very good job of trying to solidify their win for the fight. Jarrett Hurd, again, with those uppercuts the rest of the night, did a doggone good job of trying
to keep this fight easy for him. And again, with Rosario with the overhand rights, I don't know how many times I can keep pointing that out. But both of these gentlemen definitely did their job in entertaining the fans. If this was a boxer's boxing match, if this was something, if you were looking for two guys to come in there, especially a puncher like Rosario, as Erickson Lubison pointed out while he was ringside, and Jarrett Hurd, who's just a come forward, I'm going to just batter and ram you. If you were looking for that, I'm glad I did not see that. I like to see this type of fight. This fight ended in a split draw, unfortunately. They had a 96-94 for both of the guys, and then one judge had a 95-95. Not mad at the score. Good job for the guys.